Hello and a very warm welcome. Another rant participating on the channel. I am sick to death of George Russell's treatment. It needs calling out. Is anyone going to call it out? I don't think so. I'm angry and you will not like me when I'm angry. George Russell's treatment is an absolute disgrace. These shithouses at Brackley have never gave this guy a car. Yet he batters his teammates. Every single teammate he's had in Formula 1. He's destroyed. You're going to come at me with Robert Kubica beat him. Piss off, man. He beat him week in, week out, and Kubica looked into a point. He's hammered his teammates. Latifi, Kubica, Hamilton, Antonelli. Destroyed them. And what does he get? A whopper of a car. There's jealousy there. Lando's just won the title. George Russell beat this guy. And Charles Leclerc's had a go at a title. Where is Mercedes' standards? They used to dominate with Rosberg and Hamilton. And now they just fucking make up the numbers. This guy has carried the team. And you want to talk to Max and not give him a contract. Literally had to piss and beg for a contract, George Russell. And he's carried the Silver Arrows on his back. It's a disgrace. Total wolf, you should hang your head in shame. Absolutely hang your head in shame. George Russell is a Mercedes Junior. He's one of your own and you treat him like something you've stepped in. The disrespect. He is one of the most disrespected guys in the paddock, George Russell. Yes, he's not very well liked in the fan base, but let's have it real now. I'm sick and tired of his treatment. It's a disgrace. All year long, we were hearing about his contract and they're openly talking to Max. And what's going to happen is them fuckers are going to get Max. And by the time George actually gets a good car, this is my theory anyway, Max is going to be in the car because Mercedes are so good. And Russell's going to lose to Max because Max is a better man. So yeah, he is one of the most disrespected F1 men in the paddock. He's destroyed every teammate. And Mercedes, year in, year out, fail to give him a car. George Russell gets his promotion, but it was at the end of their dominance. Yeah. They've never gave him a car. They've never gave him the tools. It's a disgrace. This fucker's won 2 Grand Prix this year and 169 ahead of his rookie teammate. And yet, he's just swept under the carpet, innit? Where's his respect? Where's his respect? He's doing his job. He's doing his job very well. I gave him 8.5 on season ratings. I thought he was outstanding. Yet again, the Brackley Bellends don't give him a car. And he has to fuck around year in, year out. He sent the GOAT into a coffin to Ferrari. And now look how that's going. So there's no respect on George Russell's name. This is not me being biased. This is genuinely, as I always am, I say it how I see it. And George Russell is disrespected. He really is disrespected. He literally has to beg for a contract. Beg. I mean, look at his results. Look at his results. You know, and he's got to beg for a contract. You're openly talking to Max. Yet you've got your fucking Mercedes Junior there, literally carrying the team and winning races in an uncompetitive car. And what's his credit? That they're talking to Max. And by the time they get a good car, Max will be in there. And Russell's going to have egg on his face because he's going to lose out to Max. 2 wins at Canada and Singapore. And he carries the team on his back. Yet where's his respect? It's about time people start talking about this. He's not very well liked in, fan base. Because he whines, he's bitchy, he was snaky to Max at Qatar. But it's about time people started talking about this. Where's his credit? Where is his credit? There's a huge chance and possibility with the new regulations that Mercedes can be good in 26 and Russell will get his opportunity. But I'm frustrated, I'm angry because I'm seeing Lando Norris win a title. George Russell's beat him, fair and square. Formula 3, Formula 2 champion. He did his apprenticeship at Williams. He gets his promotion to Mercedes, but it's bollocks by Mercedes. Every fucking year they don't give him a car. George Russell deserves a car now. Will he win the title? Possibly not. But let's give him a car and find out whether he's got the minerals and bollocks to step up. Because we haven't seen it. It's not good enough by Mercedes. And my theory is, by the time these lot get a good car, they'll sign Max and Russell teammates, fireworks, Max wins the title. Jealousy, because he does beat, he beats Lando, and Lando's a champion now. Charles, Lando, Albon, they've all had a better car than Russell has ever seen in Formula 1. And it's not right. It's not right. George is arguably as good as these guys, if not better. But we don't see it. He can't show his potential in Mercedes because the car's not good enough. And if I'm George Russell, I'm having words now. It's not good enough. He's done his trade, he's done his apprenticeship, and he should be getting better. Mercedes should be delivering. Where's the fucking standards gone at the Brackleys? You know, yeah. And Toto Wolff, his treatment of George Russell has been an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. And it won't get talking about. It won't get touched. Toto Wolff in his Austrian Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. Oh, no, Mikey, no. I abused Australians. Well, you want to have a look at your Mercedes Junior, who's been carrying your team for the last 3-4 years. And he's put your special boy, Lewis Hamilton, into the Ferrari retirement home. You know, but it won't get touched, will it? It won't get touched. It will not get touched, as usual. 5 wins for George Russell's talent is sickening. It's absolutely sickening. And maybe Russell should be looking elsewhere for a drive. He's, like I say, he's quite hated in the fan base. No one will touch this. They'll say he deserves it. He's a Nancy boy, you know, all this. He likes to look good. He'll take his top off. Let's have it real. It's facts of the matter now. It's not pissing about time. It's time to tell the truth. His weakness this season for me, I didn't like his antics at Monaco where he just PlayStations the corner because he can't overtake Albon. That's wrong. And I called him out on it. His massive weakness for me, whining and bitching on the radio. He needs to cut that out. He needs to grow some minerals. And he was quite snaky at Max at Qatar them years back. But George Russell's not afraid of Max. And that's what I like. We need more drivers that are not afraid of Max. They just move out the way for him. They won't call him out. But George Russell has a pair about him. We've seen it at Baku that time. Where Max called him a dickhead. I'm not going to let Max pie just because he's Max. This is what we need. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. This has boiled me up. I've kept it in all season long. All season long. I've been wanting to do this video. I've kept it in for 9 or 10 months. But it's about time we now hit the facts of the matter. Again, 4th in the standings, 2 wins in an uncompetitive Mercedes. Destroys his teammate again. And what's his reward? 2026, probably a dog shit Mercedes again. Pissing away his best years as the others have a chance. Charles, Lando and Albon have all had better cars. They've all had a chance at a title. How about we give George Russell a go at a title? It's wrong. Will it get called out? Over to you lot in the comments. Let's see.